All right, 1 through 4, it says, state of the following measurements could be the side lengths of a triangle with yes or no. So, in other words, say yes, they could be, or no, they can't be. So, let's look at number 1. He has one side of 2 and the other side of 8. Now, the longest he could be is if he were stretched almost flat, that'd be almost 10, but it'd be a little shorter than 10. This third side would be a little shorter than 10 because that 8 has to be bent up a little bit. So 10 would be sort of the biggest it could get. The shortest would be as if you had 2 and then the 8 came straight back. Well, if it does that, you can see this is sort of 2 here and what's left would be 6. So that third side would have to be a little bit more than 6. So you know the measurement's going to have to be between 6 and 10. This is the way we write it. It can't equal 6, nor could it equal 10. Well, the question is, does 1 fit between 6 and 10? No. So there's no way that could happen. So the answer is no. And so we quickly learn the easiest way to do this. We take two sides, we subtract them to get the smallest, we add them to get the largest, and we see, does 1 fit in between 6 and 10? And the answer is no, it doesn't. Number 2, it says 4, 4, 4. Well, that obviously is going to be a big yes because that's an equilateral triangle. But if we take just the first two, subtract them, 0, add them, 8, we can see 4 fits in between there. Yes, it could be a possibility. And yes, it is. And it is an equilateral. The next one, take 2 and 6, subtract them, 4, add them, 8. Does 10 fit between 4 and 8? No, you could never do that. If you had one that was 2 and one that was 6, even flat, 8's the furthest distance apart, so there's no way a side could be 10. And finally, 1 and 1, subtract them, 0, add them, 2. Does 7 fit there? Big fat no.